semi-sordid sex scene. Who's to blame?
That's her. Sex, sex, sex. Why can't they do serious stories? Stories with political relevance.
Yes, like sex in the new Russia, is it worth standing in line for?
Pussycat. What's short, wrinkly, and sticks out of my shoes?
You, without a tip, you're just another old lady wearing men's socks and a bad attitude.
Sometimes you get yourself a really good-looking salesman and you try to pretend you don't notice his hands caressing your calf as he tries to keep his mind on shoes, but all the time he's thinking, dare I peek? Dare I look more? Dare I look where no eyes have looked before? Then as he kneels there before you, little beads of perspiration breaking out on his forehead, his breath coming shorter and quicker, he ever so gently slips the supple leather on your quivering foot. And you achieve a perfect fit. Come on, old woman, we need shoes now. Those cards are a moving tribute to the spirit of the season.
A moving tribute? The three wise men and you in a teddy following the Christmas star? Ma, what's wrong with you? You've been leaving the toilet seat up all week.
Thank God. I thought I was losing weight.
Oh, dear. Dorothy, do you have any ideas?
Well, you know, my idea of a good time.
Oh, God, I'm dead.
Oh, God, you know, I really hate reunions. I mean, everybody is so plastic and fake. Everybody pretending to be something they're not. Why can't people just be themselves?
Cindy Lou Peoples?
Tommy Lunt?
So I guess the most interesting thing about the tar business is, well, actually, I have to pick two things because it's impossible to pick one. Well, anyway, the two most interesting things about the tar business are the tar itself and the number of shoes you go through. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm probably boring you. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. So, where do you get your tar?
I lost my first husband in a tar pit. Excuse me.
In your class president. Oh, my God, it's the president! Rose.
I'm gonna try something. Look, there's a tar salesman.
Oh, my God, it's a tar salesman! Hello? Look at the beautiful sky, the majestic trees. God created man and gave him a heart and a mind and thighs that could crack walnuts.
You know who I think about going to bed with?
I don't want to know.
No, really.
Believe me, I don't want to know.
The anchor.
Blanche, I told you, I am so uncomfortable with strangers.
Now, don't blame yourself. They're just as uncomfortable with you. Say, I'm Dorothy Zbornak. I'm a good speller. And I'm very prompt. And, well, actually, there's no law that says there has to be three.
Actually, I just thought of a third one. I can snap a friend's neck like a twig.
I am Blanche Devereaux. I am beautiful. Men find me desirable. And my life is over.
Boy, when the mask falls off, it really makes a thud. And you said I was stupid for entering so many contests.
I did? Gee, I find it hard to believe I'd even care.
I don't understand this, but these men are acting crazy.
You're telling me? I haven't been hit on like this since I stopped hanging out at the midnight show of Harold and Maude. Wait a minute, that's not so ridiculous. Dorothy has her own allure. She's confident. Men are attracted to a confident woman. Oh, God, I can never keep a straight face. Technically, Rose isn't a fool. She's a simpleton.
What's the difference?
How can I explain it? Fools read Dear Abby. Simpletons read Ann Landers. It's a fine line.
Actually, I'm very tired. I dreamed all last night that I was a car muffler. And when I woke up this morning, I was exhausted.
Dorothy
Dorothy stole $500 from me.
You liar! Just stop it, both of you. We're all friends here. And there are going to be times when we accidentally hurt one another. And there are going to be times when we accidentally steal large sums of money.
I didn't. Now let's just go out there and tell her.
Look, Dorothy, if you let me tell her first, I'll forget about the $500.
That's a lie.
And Sophia, maybe you wanted to tell me about Miles and Dorothy kissing because you're just a mean old woman like the paper boy said.
Okay,